The Connecticut legislature is now trying to limit the number of firearms you can buy. Welcome to another installment of Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms for your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or visit our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. Now, we have got to talk about this. This is a raised bill going to the judiciary, bill number 5416, titled in General Assembly for the February session, an act concerning bulk purchases of pistols and revolvers. Now, I'm going to go right to the meat and potatoes of this, because this is the added language. This is page 3, line 73. I'll start there. Except as provided in subdivision 2 of the subsection A, no person, firm, or corporation shall sell, deliver, or otherwise transfer more than one pistol or revolver to any individual during a 30-day period and be on or after July 1st, 2022. No person, firm, or corporation shall sell, deliver, or otherwise transfer a pistol or revolver to an individual who has purchased a pistol or revolver in the previous 30 days. The provision of this subsection shall not apply to a federal, state, or municipal law enforcement agency purchasing pistols or revolvers for use by officers in the performance of their law enforcement duties. Any firearm legally transferred under the provisions of section 29-36K, C, the exchange of a pistol or revolver purchased by an individual from a federal licensed firearm dealer for another pistol or revolver from the same federally licensed firearms dealers within 30 days of the original transaction, provided that the federally licensed firearm dealer reports the transaction to the Commissioner of Emergency Services and Public Protection, or D, as otherwise provided in subsection G or H of this section. As always, I will leave this in the description box so you can view it. So basically what they're saying is you cannot buy a handgun or multiple handguns within a 30-day period. It doesn't say month to month, it's a 30-day period. You buy one on the 15th, you can't buy another one until the preceding, the following month's, the 15th of that month. This raises all kinds of problems. One, if you, you inherit an estate where there are several firearms, you can only transfer one over a monthly period. So if you have 6, it's going to take you 6 months to transfer all 6 firearms. That's very disturbing. Plus, people buy multiple firearms, whether it be, they pick up 2 handguns from a dealer. Now, apparently, you can't do that. Now, multiple sales within a 5-day working period must be reported to the federal government. Now, the state is basically saying you can't buy more than one a month. Once again, they're passing a law on law-abiding citizens, and in some ridiculous notion that this is going to circumvent crime. I can't think of the last time I saw a criminal come into a gun store to buy a firearm to be used in a nefarious manner. That's a whole nother issue. But once again, the CCTL has jumped into the fray, and we should thank them for doing so. On their website, once again, I'll leave the link in the description box below, but HB number 5416, an act prohibiting the bulk purchase of firearms. And then they go through the description, and of course they're going to have a public hearing on this. This is not new. This idea has been around for a long time. Back when our now General Attorney Tong was a senator, he introduced this bill every year, and it basically got defeated every year. Once again, it's the same thing. See, in previous videos, in a previous video, I talked about how gun owners like to separate themselves from certain legislation when it doesn't affect them. Well, here's one that's now going to affect all of us, because, I'm going to say that most of us have a handgun. and would like to purchase another. You know, the old adage, telling good people what they can or cannot do is not going to change the face of crime. We know this. But as I said, Tong raised this bill every year since the 2000s. You know, as I said, I worked in the retail end of the gun business, and every year he brought this forward and it was defeated every year. But here it is again. In conjunction with SB 16, we need to be as vigilant. So for those of you who say this doesn't affect me, well, here it is. This one really affects you. You got to step up. Okay? I know people who transfer, they buy several firearms online, have them transferred to a dealer. Now, if they get more than one, they get 2, 3 from a dealer in another state, now they got to wait 3 months to complete the transfer of the items that they ship to them. And now the dealer is now held hostage to hold these firearms until, you know, the proper time period that they would like has passed. Once again, it's just another ridiculous bill. It does nothing for the face of crime. I don't think there's any one of us out there who would love to see crime reduced. I don't, and not just gun crime, but crime in general. So if they really want to, you know, do something with the scourge of crime not in the state, but across the country, they need to actually make laws that affect the criminal element. But once again, this is just another ridiculous move on the part of this administration. And we need to go ahead and get active. And once again, you can go to CT.Gov website. I'll leave it in a link below. And you can view this. And when the public hearing for this comes up, I'm sure we're going to be notified about it. We need to go ahead and step up and get involved in this. But let me know what you think. As always, leave your comments in the comment section below. Any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time a video goes live. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.